Okay, welcome to, oh, I have one more thing to do. Sorry about that. Okay, welcome to our channel here. This is Yoga QiGong. We post usually 2 videos a week, so if you like what you're experiencing here, please like and subscribe to this channel. And we're going to get started. This class is Yoga QiGong, so we're going to begin by bringing our energy inwards and finding the breath. And just notice the breath. Easy place to find the breath is the tip of the nostrils. You can feel cool air coming in and warm air flowing out. You can just be with that breath for a few moments. Cool air is coming in, warm air is flowing out. And this is a perfect time right now to set your intention for this class. We're going to set our intention on giving ourselves permission to remain focused inwards, remain focused on things like the breath. And we're going to focus on subtle aspects of movement that we usually take for granted. Subtle aspects of movement. We're going to spend this time here in this class on making things that are usually unconscious. We're going to bring those things into our conscious awareness. If you notice when you're trying to do this practice that your mind is wandering and going off thinking about something else, that's no problem. Just bring yourself right back to what we're doing here in this moment. And this is a perfect time right now. If you have any prayers, mantras, or personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help you with the practice here, you can do that now. Or you can just take a moment to really focus your personal intention. And I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. So let's stand up slowly. We're going to begin by interlocking the palms, and we're going to inhale and exhale. And now we're going to come an angle and continue the practice. And now straight overhead. And relax with the hands at the side of the body. Notice the effects of the practice on the forearms, the wrists. The next practice, we're going to begin with some ankle stretch breathing. So we're going to take a breath in and tug on our toes, and exhale coming down. This is a very gentle quality, like we're moving through the water. Relax. Side of the body. Notice the effects of the practice on the calves and the ankles and the shoulders. Now I'm just going to take a moment to remind everyone that we want to really open the palms for these practices. We want palms open. Tongue at the roof of the mouth. So we want to really feel that movement of chi coming down the forearm. So we want to spread the fingers open and stand for a moment. next practice will be the chest opening practice. So bring the palms together in front of the chest. Feel that energy between your open palms. Take a breath in and open up the chest. And exhale back together. Now separate the feet about shoulder width, bend the knees. Come back up, point the fingertips towards each other. Relax the elbows. Tongue at the roof of the mouth, palms are nice and open. We're continuing this chest opening practice, but this time it's from this position. Relax, come back to the center. Notice the effects of the practice on this whole chest area. Now we're going to go for our loosening. So we're going to bend the knees slightly. Again, by going from side to side. Really, really let go with this practice. You're going from side to side and just letting everything roll right off. Upper body's very loose. Now we're going to come on into the shoulders. Back and forth. Section. Elbows. Just in that direction. Now for the next exercise, we're going to do a number of exercises here where we're really going to feel like we're in the water. And I really want to encourage everyone, get a chance or find a chance to really practice some of these things in the water, because it can really give you a feel for what the quality of the movement is like that we're going for with just Tai Chi QiGong movements. So for this exercise, we're going to imagine that the water is right up here, about waist level. We're going to have our tongue at the roof of the mouth. We're going to open up the hands. We're going to sit for a moment this way. Imagine we're underwater with our hands here. And we're going to pull the fingers out of the water. Come back down. Back. So I'll show you from this side. For everybody, continue. You can inhale as you come up. Exhale as you come back. Knees are slightly bent. Tongue is at the roof of the mouth. Okay, and now for our next underwater practice, we're going to have the water coming up a little further. So we're going to be, our water is just up to our shoulders now. And we're going to have our feet. We're going to turn out the left foot and bring the right foot up. Shoulder width, left foot's out about 45 degrees, right foot's up. And you can experiment with how far forward you want to come. And what we're going to do is we're going to envision the water is up to about here. And we're going to have our tongue at the roof of the mouth, our nice open palms, and we're just going to push forward and back. And push forward and back. You can inhale forward, exhale back. Okay, now we're going to go to the other side. So we're going to turn out the left foot, step up with the right. Go to the other side. Again, we got the shoulder width here. You can experiment with how long you want your step to be. And we're going to go forward and back here. Again, imagine the water's up to here, so we're pushing underwater. All right, we'll stop that practice. Now the next underwater thing we're going to do is we're going to carry a ball back and forward. Again, imagine the water's up to here. So our movements are going to be under the water. Again, we're going to go shoulder width. Turn out the right foot, bring up the left. And experiment with how far you want this foot to be. We're going to begin by making our ball. Tongue is at the roof of the mouth. Palms are nice and open, and we're envisioning that we're in the water. We're in the water doing this. We're going to come back, come forward, back, forward. Okay, now we're back at the center, tongue at the roof of the mouth. Go to the other side now. Left foot is out, right foot is up. We're going to be going back and forth. Start out shoulder width, turn the left foot out, bring the right foot up. We're going to be going back and forth with our ball. Remember, tongue is at the roof of the mouth. Our palms are nice and open. And water is up to here, so we're under the water. And stop the practice. And we'll just stand here for a moment. Now we'll move ourselves on down to the floor. Sit cross-legged. And we're just going to rotate the waist. And reverse directions. Now imagine you have a line straight down the center of the body and you're just rotating around that line. The other direction. Sometimes called the boat mast meditation. It's like you're a boat mast. The center of your body is like a boat mast, and you're just rotating on calm water. Very good. And now let's go for some joint loosening. So we're going to begin with the right side. We're going to loosen up this right hip. Now we're going to put the outside of the right foot either on top of the left thigh, the bottom of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh, or straight out. If you're straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, turning your foot. You're going to inhale, exhale. And if you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale. And we want to really bring our awareness into this right hip and really visualize this right hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Ready? Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Very good. And now put a drawing implement between your toes, an imaginary one. Bring your hands under your right thigh. We're going to draw a circle. And then reverse. And a circle from the ankle. And reverse. Very good. Now we move the right leg out. We're going to loosen up this left. We're going to put the outside of the left foot on top of the right thigh, or the bottom of the left foot against the inner part of the right thigh, or straight out. If you're straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So let's visualize this left hip. We're going to have our awareness in the left hip joint, really visualizing it as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. So let's begin. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Very good. Now put your drawing implement between your toes. Draw a circle in one direction, the other direction, and draw a circle from the ankle in one direction and the other direction. Good. Now shake everything out. Point and flex from the ankle. Point and flex from the toes. And relax. And just take notice of the sensation in the whole lower part of the body. All right, and now we're going to move on to neck and shoulders. So I'm going to begin with some shoulder shrugs. We're going to inhale, excuse me, inhale, exhale, like that. And when you do this, all this is relaxed. All this arm is relaxed. Your hands are nice and open. You can have them this way or this way. Okay. Okay, now inhale slowly out. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up. Exhale down. Inhale, lean back, open up the throat. Exhale, chin the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale back to the center, exhale back. 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 Inhale back to the center, exhale left your left shoulder. Feel the stretch all down the right side of the neck. Inhale back to the center, exhale right ear to right shoulder. Feel the stretch down the left side of the neck. Inhale back to the center, exhale left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back to the center, exhale right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back to the center, and now let's go all the way around, exhaling to the floor and inhaling from the ceiling. And it's really okay to just turn your neck and breathe. You don't have to think about anything else. You can just be in this moment, breathing to the floor, inhaling from the ceiling, and reverse directions. And come back to the center. Just sit for a moment. Feel the sensations in the neck and shoulders. Now we're gonna come on down to the floor. Bring the palms perpendicular to the body. Bring the feet down, turn the palms up. Tongue at the roof of the mouth, have these nice relaxed palms. Open up the palms. We're gonna inhale, and as you exhale, you're gonna bring the palms together overhead. Inhale. Exhale, just like we did at the beginning of class. Now, the next time you bring the hands down, you can turn the palms downwards, bend the knees, and then inhale. And on the exhalation, turn the knees to the left and the face to the right. Keep both shoulders on the floor. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Keep both shoulders on the floor. Inhale, exhale, and twist. And continue this at your own pace. And stop the practice. Bring your feet down, hands up. Release into the Okay, and now we're going to move into our deep relaxation. You can remain here for the relaxation. I'm going to sit up to guide us. If you're choosing to do the relaxation sitting up, I strongly suggest that you support your back against the wall or a chair, and that you keep your spine straight. Okay, so we're going to begin now. I'll give everybody a moment to get comfortable. And we're going to begin by scanning the whole surface of your back, and just notice the sensation of the surface of your back against the floor or the chair. Just notice that sensation. And now bring your awareness to your abdomen and notice your breath in your abdomen. Notice that as you inhale, the abdomen rises. And as you exhale, the abdomen falls. And the abdomen just rises and falls. There's nothing you need to do about it. It's just happening. Abdomen's rising on the inhalation, falling on the exhalation. It's rising and falling. There's nothing you need to do about it. The breath is just breathing through you, breathing through. You can let the breath just breathe through you. As the abdomen rises and falls. Now we're going to begin to relax the body in parts. We're going to begin with the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes. Relax the soles of the feet. Relax the ankles. Relax the calves. Relax the shins. Relax the knees. Relax the thighs. Relax the buttocks. Relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready, breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring our awareness up into the middle of the body. We're going to relax the abdomen, relax the low back, relax the mid back, relax the upper back, Relax the rib cage. Relax the shoulders. Relax the upper arms. Relax the elbows. Relax the forearms. Relax the wrists. Relax the hands. Relax the fingers. Relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. And now with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Oh. Ready, breath in. Oh. And again, breath in. Oh. And one more time, breath in. Oh. And now we're going to bring our awareness up into the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, relax the back of the neck, relax the base of the skull, relax the back of the head, relax the top of the head, relax the forehead, relax the eyebrows, relax the eyelids, relax the eyes, relax the face, relax the mouth, relax the tongue, relax the teeth, relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. And now with awareness focused on this throat and head area, we're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready, breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring all three sounds together, the ah, the oh, and the We're going to tone them as one sound. And so the sound is going to merge from the lower to the middle to the upper part of the body. And we're going to begin by toning this 3 times. So take a breath in. Breath in. Breath in. And now we're going to continue toning Om. But I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one Om and the beginning of the next Om. And that space, as we practice, I'll guide us so that space becomes a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do as that space expands, as that space becomes longer, we want to envision ourselves actually merging with that space, actually becoming a part of that silence. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Now take a breath in for one final Om, and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready, breath in. And gradually bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move the fingers and toes. And slowly, when you're ready, if you're lying down, come up. If you're come up to a seated position, if you're sitting back against the wall, sit forward and try to keep your eyes closed as you're doing that. Either come forward or sit up from the floor. Keeping your eyes closed, moving very slowly. We don't have to rush back into everything. We can hold on to our relaxation, moving slowly. And now rub the palms together, get them nice and warm. Cup them gently over your eyes. Feel those warm palms over your eyes. And pull your palms away from your eyes as you open your eyes into your palms. And thank you so much for joining me.